So without further ado, let's get started, everyone. Hi, Shelly. Welcome in. So let me see here. I'm trying to get this bag to where it's going to be easy for me to continuously reach into. So let's start with this brooch. This guy's going to be about 3 inches long by 2 1/4 inches wide. So 3 inches long by 2 1/4 wide. This is a lovely brooch. It's gold toned. This guy looks like he might be gold plated. He's got some green stones, as you can see in there, with like a clear rhinestone. Super pretty. It's reminding me of like a 1950s style brooch that I sold a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I'm so glad, Danielle. Did you like it? Thank you guys so much for coming in. Let's see if this guy is signed. So right off the bat, I'm not seeing a signature. The pin on him is pretty straight. Let's check the clasp. It does have the vintage C clasp on it. Everything appears to be in working order. Our starts today are going to be $5, guys, and then the progressive shipping is on. Hi, Misbehave. Welcome in. So progressive shipping is on. It will be $5 flat and then $1 for each additional item. So this guy is super cute. So we're going to go ahead and run him for $5. And he is running now. Lovely brooch. All the stones are intact. Super pretty. Thank you for your bid, Thelma. The C clasp is in working order. This is a vintage treat, guys. This one's super pretty. And this is like a tree or a bouquet, maybe. Really pretty. Thank you, Thelma. This one is going to you. And as always, I'm going to be writing your guys' names down. And then when you get to 5 items, I will throw in a freebie. This one is going to Thelma. Dimples. Make sure I write your guys' usernames down. Thank you so much for your bid, Thelma. All right. So next up, I see a couple of cards. This one looks to be a religious necklace. It looks like a saint on there. I don't know which saint this is. Saint Anthony, the Saint of Miracles. So this is a new in-package necklace, guys. Hi, Marcia. If you come on over to District at, let me see here, www.district.com/lilyworks, you'll be able to bid on stuff in here and see the chat. So this one is a new in package. This type of stuff, guys, I usually don't sell unless somebody... Oh, .net. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to fix that because I totally made a mistake, guys. So it's going to be .net, not .com, .net. www.district.net/lilyworks. Thank you so much, Rachel, for pointing that out. Oh my goodness. Sometimes my brain is the same way. Rachel was talking about how she's just going all the time and her organizational skills are struggling. I feel the same way. So let's see here what else we have. If you guys like any of that, and what we'll do is we'll just put it here in the light box so that it gives you kind of something to focus on other than this plain white background. Next up, I'm going to pull out this chunky plastic bracelet. This is a stretch bracelet. As far as stretch bracelets go, I figure we will lock them up into lots of 5 and then we will auction them off if anybody wants them. So let's keep going. Next up, we have this beautiful, this is enamel or like a paint over it, so it appears like an enamel. And it has like a porcelain rose. Super pretty, guys. This is beautiful, and it has this delicate like symmetry to it. Really pretty. This guy is signed. Let's flip it over here. Made in Germany. So really beautiful piece, guys. This is a vintage one for sure. Has the vintage C clasp on it. Let's make sure that everything's in working order. Isn't this one so pretty? I love this one too, Pura. I pulled this one out and I was like, oh my gosh, this one is quality. Okay, let's see here and make sure that everything works. So you have the working pin. There does appear to be a little bit of wear to the pin, guys. This is vintage. It's pretty old, so there's going to be a little bit of wear. It's to be expected. Still a delicate beauty. So we are going to run this guy. Hi, Island Girl. Welcome in. And this is running for 5, a made in Germany brooch. Thank you so much for your bid, Pura. It has the vintage clasp on it. Very delicate. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And did I measure him? Let's get a measure on him. He's a long guy. So he's approximately 3¼ inches long. So a real statement piece. This one's real pretty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. We are at 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. This is going to Pura. Thank you so much, Pura. And I am making you a bag. I always do this thing where I have my sticky notes present, and then the moment I start writing, they just disappear. So, excuse me, guys, while I try to find a piece of paper here. Which I love to write, so I have paper laying all over, thankfully. This one is going to you, Pura. Thank you so much for your bid. This one's a real pretty one. It has some age on it. This is going to Pura. Hello, Nancy's Vintage Treasures. Welcome in. And everybody that's watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for attending my live show. We are over on the District app. If you come over here, you'll be able to bid and comment and see what other people are commenting in the chat section as well. All right. Sorry, guys. These bags get tangled really easily. So next up, this is a long guy. He's approximately 50 inches long. We have this shell necklace. I would say this is some sort of shell or like a nut shell. Kind of interesting. Looks reminding me of an acorn, but much smaller. And then it has these AB coated beads with the black spacer beads. This is a really boho necklace, guys. You could layer it, probably layer it multiple times. It's really simple. So let's see. Let's see if we can find something to go with this guy, because he's pretty. I like it. But it's also very lightweight. I feel like you could wear it with just about anything. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm so glad that you loved it, Pura. You had all of those bolo ties, and my box was a little bit small, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope that everything arrives okay, because I usually like to individually wrap everything. So I'm glad that everything arrived great and that you were happy. So this guy is 24 inches long. This is going to be a tribal necklace. It has the hook clasp on it, the vintage hook clasp. These appear to be some kind of bone, like a bone bead. Super cool, guys. And then it has these carvings in here. It separates into the double strand and then meets back up into a single strand. Really interesting carvings. And then let's look at this pendant and see what's on there. It's an elephant. Oh, so sweet. So this tribal, I would say this is like an African style necklace. Oops. And we will lot them together. So you'll get both of these boho necklaces. And look, they kind of go well together. And we will start these guys at $5. So we're moving them to the stage and they are starting now. And both necklaces, this one's layered and this one's like a tribal style bone. Let's show you the back of that. You can definitely see that it's a bone. Super interesting. Thank you guys so much for looking. We will just move right along. Okay. So, I see a little brooch in here, and we all love brooches. So next up, let's see how long this guy is. He's going to be 2.5 inches. 2.5 inch long brooch. He's gold tone with green enamel, and then he's got these pastel enameled leaves on the petals on the flowers, and then inside are these crystal rhinestones. Super pretty. This has got some age on it. It has the vintage C clasp on there, and let's just make sure that everything's in working order. Yep, that pin retracts just fine. And then it goes back in there. It clasps. Super pretty, guys, and we'll be starting him at $5. So he is running now. Lovely brooch. It is vintage. Thank you so much for your bid, Pura. There is a little bit of wear to the enamel on this leaf right here. And then just a little bit of wear in general. Here, let's kind of bring you closer around those stones. But still super pretty. And that one is going to you, Kira. Thank you so much for your bid. Oh, girl, brooches today. I love shipping out brooches, too. They're just so much fun to package. They're simple. I love it. All right. So let's see. Sorry, guys. We have a tangled mess is what we have. So we're just going to look. Next up, we have a little pink baggie. What's in the pink baggie? Let's see. It's purple. The purple baggie. So these look like, these are necklaces. They're silver tone. They look like little diffuser necklaces. So in the package you get 1, 2, 3, 4. I personally feel like they're a little bit cheap. They're not super heavy, but they're cute and they are new in the package. They have these little things. I would guess that you probably put like an essential oil in there and then you put it in there and it smells around your neck. So I would be willing to do all of these. And we'll run them for $5. So we're going to move those to the stage. And you get all 4. Is there 4? 4 diffuser necklaces. Kind of interesting. Kind of weird, kind of interesting. And then, guys, with this type of stuff, I usually just will lot it back up into like a craft box or that type of thing if nobody wants it, because I don't know what to do with it. So let's see. Whoa. Next up, we have, I just pulled out a bag. And in this bag, it appears to be a strand of beads. They look to me to be some sort of rock, some sort of stone. So we'll test these guys and give them a test and see if there's some sort of stone. They're cool to the touch, so that's a good sign. Let me move you guys over here. Look out my window for a second. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see if we can bring the Presidium a little closer. Now let's see. So these these are probably like a quartz, guys. That would be my guess. So these are like a strand of very heavy quartz beads. So if anybody wants me to run those, I'm more than happy to. Really good for crafting. I haven't gotten into making jewelry myself, but I know a lot of people are into that, so that is a great pickup for somebody. Let's see. Here's a good one, guys. Here's one that's worth our time. Okay. So next up we have this red and purple. It's like a cat's eye acrylic necklace. It is on a gold tone with open back stones here. They aren't stones, they are acrylic. I'm looking for any kind of maker's mark on it. So it does appear that there is this little dangle on the hook clasp, and that could be indicative of something. But aside from that, it doesn't look like there's any markings on it. This is a super pretty necklace, guys. I would say that this is vintage. It has that vintage hook clasp, but there is a chance that it's not. Let's give it a measure. I'm going to move you guys around for a second. Release my tape measure. So, he is approximately 15 inches long from end to end. And then with this hook, you can clasp it wherever and shorten the necklace or whatever you really want to do. We'll throw it on the bust and we will run this guy for $5. So we are moving that to the stage and he is running. And I might need to shut my window in a second, guys. If I do, if you're hearing any of that wind, just let me know. Thank you so much for your bid, Pura. This one's lovely, and it feels really quality. It actually has some weight to it. This is a nice one. Thank you so much. This is going to you. Pura, this is going in your bag. You have some really awesome stuff in here today. Okay. Do we have anyone that's interested in watches? I think that this could be a pretty one. Let's see here. You have this silver tone watch that says LA Express in the inside there. I don't know very much about that. I've come across these watches a couple of times. I haven't done a ton of research on them just because watches have not been my thing really, unless they were, you know, very nice. So this guy does have the stretch band on the back, and it looks like he's closed back. So these, I would guess that these are just rhinestones, and then it's got these marcasites around the side, and it appears that it's missing one stone right here. So this is a lovely piece. Without the stretch, it's measuring at approximately 5 inches. So I'm sure that it could stretch to probably around, you know, 6.5 at least. So we will move him to the stage. Let me see here. Try to sweeten the deal. Because watches are kind of weird since we don't ever know if they're going to work. I'll try to throw in something that you will know for sure. Or here, okay, we'll do a set of 2 watches. So you get both the watches. This one right here, it appears to be, it has a little bit of bend to it so that you can get your wrist in there. And this one is approximately 5 inches as well. It's marked on the inside. You can see there what it's marked. I don't know anything about that maker. So you guys would get both watches, and we will start them at 5. So these are running now. Really pretty and delicate. Even if they don't work, they're still great statement pieces. This one is really eye-catching. Thank you guys so much for looking. All right. So next up, I'll show you guys one of the pieces that I'm going to be bringing to the bling train. I'm in the process of sorting through my stuff right now, but this brooch right here is just one of the pieces that I'll be bringing. It has these really pretty faux pearls, but look at the bling in there, guys. That's gorgeous. And then it has the dogtooth setting. I just thought this was really something else. So that's just one piece that we will be bringing, and my starts will be low. So I hope to see everybody there. I'm really looking forward to that. Ooh, here's a good one. Right? I thought that one was so beautiful, Misbehave. I've been sitting on it. I haven't brought that one to a show because I was just like, oh, it's so lovely. Just needed to look at it a little longer. So next up, this is definitely vintage, guys. This is metal. It appears like it did have some kind of plating on it at one point that's worn off, and now the brass is showing through. There's they look like they're little hand-painted or transferware flowers on there. They're super pretty, little roses. This is delicate, guys, and just gorgeous. You don't find pieces like this anymore. Woo! Excuse me. Dropping stuff, throwing stuff on the ground over here. All right. So let's measure him. He is awesome. He is approximately 14 inches long. So it's kind of a collar style. Really pretty. And then you have those vintage pieces linked together. So pretty. We're starting him for 5. Thank you so much for your bid, Pura. And while you guys are looking at him, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for your bids. Pura is at 7, and Thelma is at 8. And Pura is at 9. Thank you guys so much. I'm trying to untangle the mess a little bit. Ooh. Okay, and this beautiful piece is going to Pura. This one's lovely. I just feel like you don't see pieces like this very often. And Pura, you're at 4 pieces. So that means one more and I'll throw in a freebie for you. I thought that one was beautiful too, Misbehave. Okay. I was untangling and I thought I had something untangled. Here we go. Next up, we have this double strand necklace. I'm going to give it a measure. Oh, you're so sweet, Pura. I just love when you attend my shows, and I love going to your shows too, girl. You are just awesome. All right, so let's see here. This guy is 24 inches at the longest length, and the shortest one is approximately 19. Did I do that right? That wasn't right. Yeah, 19. Just kidding, guys. I'm a ditz. So I'm going to undo this extension here because things are kind of tangled. So thank you for having patience with me while I tinker around. I'm a perfectionist. I think I've said this before in my videos, and I just can't handle when things aren't laying great. Okay, so 16 inches at the shortest length and 20 inches at the longest length with a 4-inch extension. This is going to be a Chico's necklace. Guys, this one has all sorts of dangles on it and they just want to tangle. So you can see here what I was trying to mess with and untangle for you guys. It almost works better if I do it behind the camera because my arms are short. T-Rex arms. Okay. We're going to get it on the bust so that you can actually see what it's going to look like. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. For the most part, we got it figured out here. So this is a Chico's, guys. There's some intertwining that's going on. It really just needs to be unraveled at both ends. But this is lovely. It has these like a bronze tone. They're like stationed beads, but they're crunched together and they're all individual. Super cool. And then as you get up here, you have like a steel colored one. Really pretty. So this is subtle. I feel like you could wear this with just about anything. It does have the Chico's hang tag with the lobster clasp. So this is a nice one, guys. And if you want, we can even throw in, you know, this guy. Look at, he kind of matches. So we will run him for $5. The bracelet, this set. The Chico's necklace, this chunky bracelet. You don't find them like this anymore. This is just really 80s, guys. Look at it. So weird. Personally, this is not my style, but I know a lot of people that could rock this. It's just not me. Okay, perfect. We will move these aside and we will just keep rocking and rolling, guys. So next up, we have a bracelet. This guy. The bad thing with doing unboxings is that there's a lot of untangling that has to happen. So I really appreciate you guys while you're patient with me and I'm back here messing around. This guy is 7¼ inches long. Welcome in, Teal Chickadee. Really pretty gold tone bracelet. Has a spring ring clasp. Has this leaf design with the like a rose and then the pearl. I don't know if that's going to be faux or real, guys. And then as we move down, there's this pink one. He's prong set. And there's these little roses in between as spacers. Super pretty. This is reminding me of a Coro bracelet. It's just giving Coro vibes. Let's look for a marking. I do not see a marking on him anywhere. Still lovely. I would still say that this is a vintage one. And we will throw it on the bracelet bar and run him because he's cool. Somebody needs this one. This one's a sweetie. So you have this lovely bracelet, and we will be starting this one at $5. Hi, Vintage of Louisiana. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your bid, Thelma. I'll try to move it closer here so you can get a real good look. This one's in good shape. Super pretty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Thelma is at 7 and Pura is at 8. This one is pretty. I feel like you could rock it in the spring, you could rock it in the winter, you could rock it anywhere. I'm a feminine girly though, so that is my style. Thelma is at 9. And this is going to you, Thelma. Thank you so much for your bid. And I am going to grab a drink, guys, and plug my phone in. Thank you all so much for coming in tonight. Let's see what we have next. So next up, ooh, this is kind of interesting. We have this Silvertone bracelet, and it looks like it has like some sort of map on it. So that's kind of cool. Has like a compass, a map. What's it say? Neverland. Oh, okay. So it's got a map of Neverland, guys. Super cute. If you want me to run him, I will. Just say the word. And if not, I'm just going to keep pulling stuff out. A secret treasure map. Yes, absolutely. Maybe I need to follow that. maybe I need to keep that one. Oh, guys, this is cool. So, next up, this is a vintage goodie for sure. We have this gold tone bouquet of flowers. Super cute. Really delicate. Very feminine. It is marked. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to use my good eyes to see that. So it does say 1/20 12K gold filled. So this is a gold filled brooch. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. So this one we will be starting at 5, and we are going to move him to the stage now. Super pretty, and I will get a measure on him. Thank you so much for your bid, Kira. This is going to be approximately 2.5 inches long. Super pretty, vintage. I would say he's got like a 1950s, 60s feel. And this is going to you, Pira. Thank you so much. And you are at 5, girl. So I will be throwing a freebie in there for you. And I will make sure that it's something good. I get real self-conscious when I'm like doing the freebies, and I'm like, oh no, they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. So I need to like change it out. And so I go through this thing where I like search through everything to try to find the perfect piece. All right. Another brooch. So this one is giving Coro for sure. Let's see if it is. So I do not see a Coro stamp on him. I've also seen a few Monet that look like this, but this one has this light, like a pale yellow rhinestone in there. These are all prong set. Super pretty, very 1960s with the C clasp on it. This is just lovely. So let's make sure that this clasp works, guys. So it does work. Very straight pin. There is some wear there that you can see going on the back of this guy. Oops. Okay. But all the stones are intact. It doesn't look like we have any dead stones. Super pretty. We're going to start him for 5 as well. So we are going to move him to the stage, and he is starting now. Oops. Thank you so much for your bid, Pira. This one is dazzling. You are about to be dazzled, girl. Especially with all of these brooches. You got some real pretty ones today. Pira is at 5. Teal Chickadee came in on the last second at 6. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Look at that guy. He's so cute. He just adds that like special little touch to it. Super pretty. Pira is at 7. Thank you guys so much. And this guy is going to Pura. Thank you so much, Pura. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of stretch bracelets. So I did get this box from Shop Goodwill. And I think that for our future boxes, because I'd like to do this as a weekly show for you guys, I think that we'll try to branch out and do different boxes from different platforms. And then we'll kind of get a feel for where we like doing boxes from the most. Because Goodwill is just getting kind of old. I think that they're getting a little lazy on what they're throwing me. Oh, this is cute. Let's see what's in here. So next up, hi Dees, welcome in. We have a little baggie. So first off, I saw that pumpkin and I was like, oh, somebody needs him. He's adorable. So we are going to break into this baggie and see what's in here. First off is this pumpkin. So guys, this is heavy. This is nice. This is a quality piece. He's approximately 1 1/4 inches long. I know it's not Halloween yet or fall time, but it will be soon. And you're going to need you a little pumpkin brooch pendant. He is silver tone and he's got this orange enamel on him. He's adorable. He has the vintage C-clasp. Look at that wear. He does have some wear, guys. So make sure that you note that. Still super cute. Super cute. So, all right, we will run this lovely guy for $5. Get your Halloween brooch. He's so cute. He's got the pendant loop on him, so you can wear him as a necklace, or you can wear him as a brooch, or you could put him on a hat. Could really do anything you wanted. Oh, guys, I was just looking in this bag, and now I'm like, well, he didn't sell, so what if we made like a little brooch lot over here with the ones that we don't? So this guy right here, let's take a look at him. He's a set of grapes. He's gold tone. It does appear to have some wear, and you can see like some silver tone popping through right there. This guy is stamped. Dallas, Texas, TWR. And he's got the C-clasp on him. He's vintage. Super cute. And he's approximately 1 1/2 inches as well. So we'll kind of make a lot back here of those guys. Of like fall themed. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll call it like a fall themed lot. Sorry guys, I'm trying to dig here. This is pretty. Next up, we're going to have a pendant and clip-on set. The pendant is 1.75 inches long. Has this black enamel design with this glittery gold tone in the middle. Really pretty. This one looks vintage to me, guys. And then you have the matching earrings. Look at those. Those are so sweet. And the clip-ons seem like they're in good order. It doesn't appear to be a lot of wear. I'm not seeing any stampings on them, but these are lovely. This is a super cute set, guys. So you get the pendant and the matching earrings, and we will run him for $5. So we are moving him to the stage. Super pretty. Somebody's going to be dazzled if you're wearing this, for sure. They are light, kind of lightweight. So we will put him over here in this little lot as well. Okay. Thank you guys so much for looking and bearing with me through the pieces that aren't awesome and great. Ooh. And some of this is just trash. I'm trying to dig it out and just put it to the side here because it's not anything fancy. Ooh, this is nice. What is this? So next up we have a brooch. This is 2.75 inches long. It looks like some coral. This gold tone coral brooch. It is stamped. And we have a crown trifari, guys. Look at that. That's exciting. Yay! We got a signed piece. The pin on this guy looks really straight and in good condition. It does have the vintage clasp. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me a little bit more. Is this a vintage Trifari piece if it has the C copyright afterwards? I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can let me know. So we will run this guy for 5. He's approximately 2.75 inches long. Really lovely. Thank you for your bid, Pyrrha. Crown Trifari gold tone brooch. Could clip him onto anything. Thank you so much for your bid, Mel. And Pyrrha is at 7. This is really nice, guys. I'm not seeing any wear on the front of him. Let's take a look at the back. The back is in really good condition as well. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Really pretty, really delicate, and classy. Pyrrha is at 13. A little bid war going on between Mel and Pyrrha. Super pretty. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for your bids. Pyrrha is at 21. Super cute. Oh my goodness, a lovely Crown Trifari brooch. This is going to you, Pyrrha. Mel loves her some Crown Trifari too. So I will be on the lookout for you, Mel. I will. I think I just sent you some not too long. Actually, I just sent your package off on Monday or Tuesday, and it had some Crown Trifari in it. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm digging in the wrong bag here. So we have some more stretch bracelets, which we will pass on. Ooh, this is really pretty and delicate. Look at this. We have like a 2-strand. Those look to me to be faux pearls. Gold tone bracelet. Has the vintage C-ring clasp on it. Spring ring. Wow, my goodness. Crown is pre-1970s. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still learning. So I know that there is pieces that don't have the copyright on it, so I was wondering what that meant as well. I know that I've seen them before. So if you guys want me to run this guy, I will. It's approximately, this is a little dainty guy. He's approximately 7 inches, so I guess he's not as dainty as he looks. Lovely gold tone faux pearl bracelet. Pyrrha is bringing the knowledge. I'm glad you knew because I did not. Okay, let's see. We're getting tangled. Guys, this is so cool. Look at this. This is a brooch. So it has these dangles on it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dangles. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are doing an unboxing right now, and everything is starting at $5. So this guy has, almost looks like a modern clasp, but it might be vintage with the C clasp. The pin is in really good condition. Has these 3 faux pearls. And then all of these beautiful strands. So I think if I wasn't mistaken, women would wear these on their hips. If I wasn't mistaken. So we will run this guy for 5. He's awesome. Really cool. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. And so everybody who's in here, if you guys want to stay tuned after my show, we'll be rating into Amy with Amy's Pretty Little Things. Amy's Pretty Things. Yes. And she will be doing some bundles over there and a choice event, guys. So you'll definitely want to check that out. Thank you so much for looking. All right. What do we have next? I'm trying to dig out all these stretch bracelets, guys. They're a little funky. And if I have anyone who's interested in buying bulk lots of stretch bracelets, let me know. Otherwise, they just go into my craft lot. Ooh, that's pretty. So next up, oops, we will do this vintage cutie. We have this vintage gold tone leaf necklace. Has this gold tone leaf on there. A lot of leaves and a lot of fall decor in this bag, guys. He is on the gold tone chain. It's a very dainty chain with the spring green clasp on the back. Super pretty. Let's see if he's marked. I don't see any markings on him, but super lovely. And then what we will do is we will throw together our little fall lot. Look at that. That just like brought it together. So you'll get all of those pieces and we'll start it at 5. I'm going to put those down because I just can't hold them all. So you get all of those and the earrings and we'll start them at 5. So these are running now. And then I will measure the chain for you. Let me see here. This guy is going to be approximately 17 inches long. So the chain is 17 inches. And then the pendant, thank you for your bid, Pura. The pendant is 1 1/4. So you get all these lovely fall pieces, Pura. These are going to you. It's not quite the season, but it will be. And when fall is in, fall is in. And Pura, I'm just going to throw this in there for you too, this little gold tone bracelet. I like to work in an organized manner, so if I have a bunch of stuff left over at the end of the live, I start feeling stressed out. So if we can bundle stuff and do the bundles, that works best for me as well. So next up, thank you, Pura, for coming and supporting. I'm so grateful for you. So next up, we have this silver tone bracelet. Right off the bat, I'm going to mention that there's some wear. There's a little bit of wear to the inside of these, but this is a really quality piece, guys. Like, this is heavy. This is really nice. It is linked together. Let's see if we have... Yeah, I like that little simple one too. I like those delicate ones. So this guy is signed. We've got us a Lisner, guys. So this is a Lisner bracelet. Silver tone. Pretty chunky. This is a nice guy. He's really cute. He needs a little bit of cleaning. He's approximately 6 1/4 inches long. So I have this Lisner bracelet, 6 1/4 inches long. I'm going to put him on the wrist for you, or on the bracelet bar, so that you can get a good look at him, and we will run this guy. So we are moving that to the stage, and it is running. A Lisner bracelet. It's approximately 6 3/4 inches long. Thank you for your bid, Thelma. And kind of do a little movement around here for you. It's a real pretty one. It's got some weight to it. This is going to you, Thelma. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, this is cute. We have this little rhinestone bird brooch. As you can see, he's covered in these like pave rhinestones. Super cool, guys. There is a little bit of wear and yellowing, probably from where the glue has aged on him. He's got a red eyeball. Super cute. Silver tone. This is costume jewelry. This guy's got the vintage C-clasp. Let's make sure that it works. Everything is in working order. Awesome. He's just super cute. So we've got that lovely guy, and then let's see here. Let's just try to run him for 5. I think he's wonderful, and I think that he's amazing just the way he is. You get this lovely pave rhinestone bird brooch. He's on a branch. A little thing about me is I love birds. They are one of my favorites. He is missing a stone right there. I just noticed that. Super cute. Thank you guys so much for looking. Okay. Moving through a lot of the chunky stuff right now, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Oh, look at this. So, this is going to be a Crown Trifari, or I don't know if it's Crown Trifari. This is Trifari. I know because I just sold one last week that had this T hang tag. It has the spring clasp on it. Super awesome. This is delicate, guys. Gold tone with the round beads, faux pearl beads. This one is super pretty, and oh my gosh, Kira, it matches that bracelet like perfectly. So you have this necklace. I would say that this guy probably shouldn't be layered. It's just not quite long enough. He's approximately 24 inches long. Beautiful Trifari necklace. So we will start him for 5, and we're moving that to the stage now. 24 inches long. Thank you so much for your bid, Pura. This one is lovely, and it matches that bracelet so perfectly. Thank you guys for your bids. I am so excited for the bling train, guys. I'm going to be bringing my best bling. Bringing my best bling. That's what I meant to say. Pura is at 9. A little bid war going on between, is it Ladle Mo or Ladell? Ladell. Thank you guys so much for your bids. LaDonna. Okay. Thank you so much for your bid, LaDonna. I love your name. It's beautiful. Bring your blessed bling too. Yes, absolutely. This is going to you, Pura. Thank you so much. This matches that bracelet. It's that dainty style that you like. I love it. Okay. So next up we have this genuine pearl. These are freshwater pearls. I'm not quite sure on the shape. Are these a Baroque, guys? I'm not quite sure. For some reason, that's what my brain wants to go to. Very granny core style necklace. Very pretty, has the lobster clasp on it. This guy is going to measure approximately 17 inches long. And this wind is getting crazy, so I'm going to shut my window. We're about to get a storm here in Colorado. Felt like I was yelling. Okay. So this guy is 17 inches long. Really pretty. Granny core style freshwater pearl necklace. And look at, guys, we'll throw in this guy with it. You get this set. Lovely. Really amazing. Look at this brooch. Super cool. So I think that these went on like women's hips. I feel like I've seen pictures of them in that style. And this guy, let's see. Let's get a length on him. He's long. So he's approximately 12 inches long. So he is a long guy. Super awesome. And we will start this set at $5. So you get both of them for $5. Really lovely. Granny core style. One's real pearl and one is not. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Thank you for your bid, Kathy. I love this. I really just think it's something extravagant, and I know that it's not everybody's style, but I think it's amazing. So thank you guys so much for your bids. I'm glad to see that it's going to be getting a home today. Thelma, thank you so much for your bid. This is really pretty too. This is going to Thelma. You get the set, girl. And Thelma, let's see here. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more purchase, Thelma, and I will throw you a freebie. This bag definitely left some things to be desired. There's a lot of stretch bracelets. Oh my goodness. Stretch bracelets after stretch bracelets. But that's okay. It happens like that. And that's why I'm excited to be able to be doing these shows once a week, and we'll try out different boxes from different places. Sorry guys, I am a jumbled up mess and I'm trying to untangle here. There's also a lot of religious stuff in here, and so I don't know if we have any religious lovers in here, but I'm more than happy to show you some of the things that I've been pulling out. Okay, this is cool, guys. So next up, this I don't think is going to be for wearing. The stretch on it is pretty worn out. But look at those beads. Those are spectacular. I feel like at some point this was something really good in its day. These are really cool. It's really heavy. There's some weight behind it. These are glass. So this guy would be a craft item. And if you want me to run him, just let me know. He's kind of, like I said, it's not going to be wearable, so I don't like to just run that stuff. Okay. We've got a jumbled mess. We're just working on it, slowly but surely. So next up, I know I've seen this before, but this tag says NWT. So I'm doing a struggle right now to recall that in my brain, but I know I've seen that before. This is a modern necklace, guys, a gold tone necklace. It has the foiled glass. It's feeling like acrylic, actually, but it's foiled in there to give it that sparkly look. Super pretty. So this would be a modern necklace. I feel like he needs something to go with him, though. Because he's pretty, but he's just not. He's really lightweight. So let's see if we can make a little set here. Guys, I'm doing a struggle. This bag is really not full of wonderful things. And that's okay, but it's just not the kind of bag that you want to do a live video with. So next up we have, ooh, look at this. This is really pretty. Might not be there in time for 4th of July, but this is that perfect blue color for 4th of July colors. It's got the spring ring clasp. This is a vintage, like a light plastic necklace. Really pretty. So we could do, kind of get this colorful summer set going. And then, let's see here. So I appreciate you guys all bearing with me because this wasn't, like I said, this just wasn't the best bag. So we're working through it. See, like, this is kind of interesting. Flocked bear. He's a pin. Definitely handmade. Kind of interesting. But there's a lot of that type of stuff in here. And a lot of small, delicate chains that are wrapping around each other. There we go. Okay. Here's a necklace, guys. Yay! So this is really delicate and pretty. It does have a hang tag. This is a Premier Designs piece. It's got the faux pearls and then these crystal rhinestone beads. Super pretty. They are faceted. This is a 2-strand necklace. My guess would be that this is more modern. It has the lobster clasp on it. So we'll add that to our little... Oh look, guys, and then there's even these cute little flowers. Ah, those are so sweet. So you get all 3 pieces, and we will start that at $5. So we're going to move that to the stage, and that is starting now. One of those necklaces is vintage, and the other 2 are more modern. One is Premier Designs, and the other is marked NWT, which is just slipping my brain. I know I've seen that before. Thank you guys so much for looking. All right. And we have Amy coming on in 20 minutes, so we're just going to keep digging around until she comes on, and then we will braid into her. So thank you guys all for sticking around. So next up, this is kind of cute. We have this carved, is this like a cellulite? Like a carved cellulite rose flower brooch. This is really cool, guys. I like this a lot. It looks to be hand carved to me. It does have, hi Logan's Loft, welcome in. Has the C clasp on the back. So this is probably a vintage piece, guys. It's giving very 60s, 70s. Flower child. I just love it. So we're going to move this guy to the stage and we'll be starting him for 5. Carved cellulite. Really awesome. And don't mind me while I'm just digging around over here in this large bag of stuff. All right. Thank you guys so much. And yes, definitely stick around. Amy brings, seriously, she has some beautiful stuff, guys. You're going to want to see it. This is not any of my curated stuff. And honestly, guys, I think for the last couple of minutes, we'll just do something different here because this is all so tangled. It's just giving me a lot of stress. So what I'll do is I'll work on untangling things, and for next week, we'll do that. So in the meantime, I'll pull out some earrings. I just love earrings. I think they're fun. I have a ton of them. So first off, we'll start out with, I appreciate you, Amy. Yeah, when it's like all tangled up in the bag, I'm just like, I feel like it's sad for you guys to have to sit there and try to listen to me dig through it. So we might as well just do something that we're all gonna enjoy here. Let's look at some earrings. So first up, I'm pulling these out of a box, guys. They're new in the box, Banana Republic hoops. These are really cute, guys. These are like acrylic with gold tone ball backs. Those are awesome. So those are like a 3/4 hoop. They're gonna measure approximately 1.5 inches. So these are lovely, new with tag, never been worn. You can see that tag on there. Peep that price tag. Okay, we'll start these guys at 5. So we are going to move these Banana Republic hoops to the stage. Brand new. Earrings, new with tag. These ones aren't vintage. These are modern, guys. But still super pretty. They're lightweight. Thank you so much for looking. And we will just keep moving. I've got tons of earrings. Earrings for days. These are really cool and funky. Somebody needs these. So these are like a gold tone, very 70s style clip-on earring. They're in really good condition. There is some very slight wear going on around that rope design that's twisted around the middle, but these are cool, guys. I love these. I think that these are awesome. The clips are in really good shape. They're chunky and they're large at approximately 1.5 inches. So these are big boys. But we will start these guys at 5 as well. Very Golden Girls. Yes, I could see it. They're huge. I feel like somebody wants them. Somebody needs them. Even if they're not here today, somebody will eventually need them because they're just so... And they're kind of giving me like Egyptian revival for some reason. So I thought those were fancy. Just a little something I picked up. Let's see here what else we've got going on. So these are kind of cool. We have these heart-shaped, they're like a punk rock dot pattern leatherback gold tone earrings. I love these. I feel like these are very trendy. They're approximately 1¼ inch long, so these are super pretty. And we will run these guys for $5. Sorry, when it says restart auction, I'm always like, am I doing something wrong? No, I'm not. Everything's good. So these are cute. These like kind of punk rock dot pattern leatherback earrings. Thank you for your bid, Pura. These are cute. They are gold tone. I don't know if these are vintage. They're not feeling vintage to me, but they do have some weight to them, so they feel actually quality. These are going to you, Pura. Thank you so much for your bid. Oh, guys, look at this. This is kind of interesting. Just some random stuff that I have laying around over here. This guy has this large stone on it that appears to be turquoise. I've never seen turquoise in this like shape per se, but I'm sure it comes in all different shapes and sizes and everything else. And then it has like these either like an agate or like a carnelian chip on it. Super pretty. We could start this guy at $5. He does have the 925 clasp, so you're getting a quality piece here with the genuine stone, the genuine chips on it. And let's get a measure on him. He's approximately 14 inches long with a 1½ inch stone on there. So that's a large pendant on there. 1½ inches. So we will put him on a bust and run him. I think this might be the first sterling silver piece that we've shown tonight, guys. So that is pretty cool. Want to get in on him. We are moving him to the stage and he is starting now. Thank you for your bid, Pura. He's cool. I am a big fan of the Southwestern style. I love it. Thank you for your bid, Kathy. Pura is at $7. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for your bids. This one is awesome, and it really is beautiful the way it hangs there. I like the contrast of the colors. Pura is at $14. Kathy is at $15. Pura is at $15. Sorry, guys, when I'm trying to narrate this, sometimes I'm not always accurate. Pura is at $17. Thank you guys so much for your bids. This is a pretty one. Get up close for you. Up close and personal. Has these really cool I'm sure those are sterling silver too, guys. Pura is at $20. Has the 925 clasp. The nice extension on there. The little bead design on the end. All right, Pura, this is going to you. Goodbye. I like this one a lot. Thank you so much. All right, Pura, and if you reach 10 items, I kid you not, girl, I'll throw 2 freebies in there. You are amazing. I really appreciate all your support. Okay, there's a couple of things that I was saving for the bling train. So, oops. Ooh, look at this, guys. This is a good one. Thank you guys so much. I love when a little bid war goes on. Everybody stays in good spirits, that we have such good sports in here in Lilyworks. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. You are all amazing women. So this is beautiful, guys. This is going to be a set. You have this black and it's like a dark blue and like a kind of like a medium blue It really is such an awesome community. I feel right at home here. And I've said it a million times, but I'll say it a million more. The women in here are so supportive and they're so kind. And they teach you a lot, which you just don't get in other groups. So I'm just so grateful to be a part of the community here. So you have this lovely brooch. This is super pretty, guys. Has prong set rhinestones. There's like a cobalt blue, and then there's like a different colored blue in there, as you can see. But this guy's dirty. It does need some cleaning. Probably be worn a couple different ways there. So that is lovely. And then, but that's not all. Oh, it gets even better, Kathy. Just wait. Look at these earrings. Oh my goodness. Check these. So, these are stunning. Wow. All prong set. Really, really beautiful, guys. I've never seen anything quite like that. Very sparkly. There is one downside to these, and it's that there is a decent amount of verdigris. I'll get you guys close here. On the back side, I just think they're really old. And what's strange about this brooch is that it's black. I've never seen that before, where it's like painted black on the back. Oh my goodness, these totally are so blinged out. I didn't even think about that, Kathy. Should have saved them for the train, but it's okay. We'll give away a little bit of bling here tonight. Gotta have some bling. No markings that I saw, Pura. Not a singular one. So, there is these guys. We'll start them at 5 because there's no markings. There's a little bit of verdigris. I am going to put these earrings on a stand because when they're in my fingers, it's just not doing them justice. Let's try to get some light on them. Shed some light on the subject. Look at it. Woohoo! So much better. Okay, so we're going to move these to the stage. Restart auction. Move to stage. And we are going to run this set. You get the whole set, the earrings. Welcome back in, Rachel. Earrings and the brooch. Really pretty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. The pin on that is a little bit crooked, but I did check this clasp and it does work. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Have Kathy at 10. And then, look, then I can kind of spin them around on the earring thing. This is what I've been needing all night long for my earrings. These are going to Kathy for 10. Thank you so much, Kathy. This one is a lovely set. And I get to make you a bag! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. That's the first bag for you tonight, Kathy. And I'm getting creative with your guys' little thank you cards now. I'm like having to come up with new things to say because with my eBay, oh, excuse me, I wasn't supposed to say that. I just wrote thank you cards that were pretty generic to everybody, but now I'm getting really in depth. You guys all get like a special little thank you card because we're getting to know each other on these on a closer basis. It's really awesome. So this is going to Kathy. Let me see here. I'm trying to find my paper. Here we go. Kathy. This is a lovely one. Goodbye. All right, guys, and it looks like we have about 8 minutes. So we are just going to run through a couple more things before Amy goes on, and we will raid into her. Oh, guys, these are awesome. Let's do these. Somebody needs these. Check out these glow-in-the-dark Casper earrings. These are rare, guys. So if you do look them up, they're going for a pretty penny. Look at these. The tail comes off, and that is the back. They do need some work and some cleaning. I didn't get into cleaning these yet too well, but they're lovely. Look at them. These are adorable. They glow in the dark. They've got the cute little orange nose, little ghost earrings. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness, I've just never seen anything like that. I love it when they are making the backs be like part of the style. So let's put them on so you can kind of get an idea of what they're going to look like on this, on your ear, on your head. Yeah, it's so cute, Rachel. They just don't make stuff like that anymore. And I was a huge fan of Casper when I was little. That was one of my favorite movies. So, of course, I was like, these are amazing. And they glow in the dark. So we will start these guys at 5. They're so cute. We're moving them to the stage now. And they are starting. Thank you so much for your bid, Misbehave. And guys, I'm going to plug you into my charger. Super adorable. Look at them. And I will take a rag and wipe them over too before I ship them off. I don't like to ship you guys things that are looking a little bit sus. Thank you so much, Misbehave. These are going to you, and I get to make you a bag. I love them. Oh my goodness, guys. So I'm looking at this cute little brooch, but it's having a problem. So maybe we can lot it up with a couple other brooches here. This is going to Misbehave. I gotta write down your name. Let's see here. Me and this dang piece of paper, it's a struggle. Every time I write something down, I misplace the paper all over again. Okay, perfect. And it sounds like Amy is on, guys. So we will probably just wrap it up for tonight. Wrap it up here for tonight. So that way we're not, Amy's not sitting over there like feeling like she doesn't have anybody at her show. So we're going to raid into her. I truly appreciate everybody who came in tonight and everybody who purchased something from me. Thank you so much, Pyrrha and Misbehave and Thelma, the amazing Thelma. So I'm so grateful for you guys. I cannot wait to see you at the Bling Train, and I hope to have my items preloaded tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much. We are about to raid into Amy. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night and an awesome Friday.